What's going on, guys? It's Ando here, and today we're ranking MLB teams in honor of opening day tomorrow. So we have a few tiers here, I'll explain them. World Series, that's my personal World Series prediction. World Series contenders is teams that could go to the World Series, but I don't think they will this year. Playoffs, teams I think will be in the playoffs. Borderline playoffs, that's for teams that could make the playoffs, but probably won't. Good, not great is they're good, won't be bad. They'll be about around 500 or better, but not going to make the playoffs. Good future if they play their cards right. It's teams that I just think could be good. Teams that are just straight up ass. That's about it. Start with the Yankees. Also, I'll be doing my divisional predictions. I'll probably record it later today, but upload tomorrow. I think Yankees make playoffs. Should we go in order? I think Phillies are in the World Series. I'm just going to get them out of the way now. I forget who's... I'm bad with the conferences. I think Cubs are playoffs. I'm just going in order here. Red Sox playoffs. It's 2AL, 2NL. Orioles are border. Good. I'll put them borderline. I just don't know if Pete Alonso is going to be enough with Gunnar Henderson. I just don't trust that right now. I just have to get that out of the way. Wait, no, they're gonna have a chance, but the one team that can shut them down is Philadelphia. I'm gonna move Yankees down to borderline playoffs. I'm trying to think of Twins. I'm gonna put Twins in straight ass because Byron Buxton might get traded, and other than that, I don't know of any of their prospects. So I think they'll end up being I think they're going to end up in contention for worst team in the league this year. Tampa Bay Rays. Just because of their division, I'm going to put them in good, not great. They have to compete with the Red Sox, Blue Jays. All these teams right here are above them. I don't know if this is in... No, I don't think that's what division. No, it's not. Okay, I'm going to go with the Detroit Tigers. Could be a World Series team. I don't think they will. I think it'll be a Phillies Mariners. Let me just confirm that Mariners are able to AL. Athletics. No, I'm gonna move that above that. No, I'm not. Good future if they play their cards right. Angels. This is hard because of like there's Yusei Kikuchi. But I don't know if him and Mike Trout and with Zach Neto, I think they have a good future. But yeah. I mean, this is in no particular order, by the way. I'm just putting teams in the tiers they belong in. Royals, I think, are borderline playoffs. I don't know if they'll make it. Braves. I know everyone's high on the Mets. I think the Braves are gonna be better than the Mets. I don't think the Mets are gonna do good. Guardians, I think, will be playoffs. Mets. I'll put them borderline playoffs because they could. Brewers. I'm gonna try to organize this with ALNO. I don't know for 2 more playoffs. At least for the playoff one, I am. Rockies. I think they're gonna be ass. I don't know who they have. They have any good prospects, so I'm gonna put them ass. Texas Rangers. I'm gonna put them in playoffs. Nationals. They good future if they play their cards right. I'm also gonna put the White Sox in there because of Murakami. Padres. I'm gonna move Braves down to borderline playoffs and put the Giants in playoffs. I'll put the Padres up here. I'll put Blue Jays. No, I won't. The Astros, borderline. I think either Houston or Texas makes it in. Cincinnati, I think they're good, not great. You know, I am gonna move these around. Just because it feels right to put the... I feel like the Rays are going to be in the middle there. Cardinals, I think they're good, but not great. Diamondbacks. If they can trade Ketel Marte, and get good value for him, but I know I've heard a lot of trade talks about him going to the Phillies. I'll talk about those two in a minute. Ketel Marte, they have a good future if they play their cards right with Corbin Carroll, Ketel Marte. I think Ketel will be traded this season by the deadline. Same with Byron Buxton for the Twins. Okay, and let me talk about Miami here. I don't think Miami will be good. I genuinely don't. I don't trust the Marlins. I know they have Otto Lopez, I think it is their shortstop. He's pretty good, but other than him, I don't think they have anyone. But Pirates, they need to get Paul Skeens some run support. If they can get Paul Skeens run support, they have a future. If not, I think he should request a trade. If they're gonna refuse to give him the run support he needs, then he should look to get out of there. And they have O'Neal Cruz, but I think he's 27, so he's kind of getting up there. And I think they have another prospect, but if they play their cards right with Paul Skeens and Cruz, they shouldn't have a problem. They should be able to get in. But in the future. But with that being said, if you made it this far, leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new and enjoy this kind of content. I'm going to be trying to do a lot more MLB and baseball content coming soon throughout baseball season. I'm thinking about starting a series where I do a video when I go to each stadium. I've been to a few, but obviously I'll go to them again for the videos. I've only been to a game at Progressive Field for Cleveland and Citizens Bank for Philly. Top of my list is Fenway, but that's a series that'll come out maybe this year, starting. But leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.